A robot hand being studied right here in Metro Atlanta could change the way stroke patients undergo their rehabilitation.
And Channel 2's Dr. Randy Martin is with us with more on that.
You know, you can imagine I'm right-handed. I think you're right-handed. Are you right-handed? If you had a stroke that affected the use of your right hand, you know, it certainly is very disruptive, and that's what this robotic hand is trying to do, to get that right hand function back. You know, stroke is the most common adult disability in the U.S., and if someone does survive a stroke, they're often unable to perform common tasks. And while patients typically undergo physical rehab, it may take months or even years to get some function back. But now this robotic hand is being used to see if it can help stroke patients recover the use of their own hand more quickly. Herbert Brooks is recovering from a stroke that left him without the full use of his right arm and hand. His unique rehabilitation therapy at Emory involves a special robotic hand.
Slowly, it learns with you, and you learn with the machine in order to move your arm through the full range of motion to increase your strength and hopefully to change your brain.
Often stroke survivors have difficulty controlling a part of their body, say their hand, so they compensate by only using the other hand. And scientists say by not using the affected limb, over time, their brain literally forgets how to use it. The hope with the robot is that by adding it to traditional physical therapy and having the patient do repetitive movement, in this case, Mr. Brooks' right hand, the therapy will not only improve the hand, but retrain the brain as well.
Your brain does have the ability to not only regenerate new neurons, but to take those existing pathways that may be damaged and find other circuits.
The robot hand has air muscles that are similar to the muscles in the arm and help the patient to extend and flex the hand. Sensors connected to a microcomputer tell the robot how much force to apply. Georgia Tech's Jay Albert is part of the special study at Emory.
So we're really looking to see, does the group that use this device and the repetitive task practice, do they perform or do they have the same gains as someone who just gets physical therapy?
And Herbert Brooks feels that using the robot as well as physical therapy has made a major difference.
Compared to where it's been, it's miles apart. It's a difference of day and night.
That's really good. Now, the robotic hand at Emory is the first one that's being used clinically, and these patients will also undergo what's called functional MRIs. That's to see if those changes in the brain, the rewiring of the brain, is really happening and very effective. Now, if you or your loved one has had a stroke recently and you want more information about this study, go to our website, wsbatlanta.wmv, and click on the links. This is really interesting. You know, you don't think about your brain learning how to not use the hand, but that's what this is doing, is retraining the hand and the brain. Pretty interesting.
And encouraging.
Absolutely. Sure is. Thanks.